Everybody asks me, people meet me around the world, and they ask me like, Mike, what do you do? How you make money? How you can be here? Why you don't work? It's Monday or Wednesday or whatever. So let me share a few ideas how to make money around the world, how to make money working online, what to do maybe to fit in somewhere. But primarily, before you listen to this, there is one, maybe the most important thing that I like to share at the beginning. Just try. Have some balls. Try, go out of the room and try. Think about things like, oh no, it's so difficult, I don't know, I haven't been doing it. No, you have to try little step. What's the first smallest steps you can take today to make yourself independent or entrepreneur, businessman, whatever you wish. So recently I met few people who are traveling and working like this. One of the most interesting guy was actually testing a backpack, lenses, glasses, or Canon cameras, products, merchandise products for the companies that pay him to travel with it, to test it in the field. This is really responsible and important work, so why wouldn't you do that? For example, first you would have to find some people who will hire you like this. So you have to find some marketers, somebody connected to the big companies, corporations, something that would give you a couple of $1,000s or $10,000 to travel 3 months with a backpack to test it in the field. Well, me personally, I'm doing trading with currencies, which is not that much interesting because it's very difficult and it took me years to learn. So I show it to people how to do it, to those who really want to do this, for example, and they're really orientated. When they come to me, they say like, I want to do this, nothing else. That's what the kind of courses I run, for example, advanced economy. But besides that, sometimes I'm doing the courses with psychology, emotional spirituality, how to reach goals, how to work online. Before I was doing even some tips for some people with Google positioning keywords positioning in Google. Before it was much easier to put the websites in the top ranked positions. This is the future of work as well. Marketing. A lot of Russian people living here in Cancun actually do marketing for the tour agencies, so they do different IT and not IT, like different marketing stuff, putting ads somewhere, commercial, Another tip from a guy who works online recently, he told me he is hired by the companies that tell him like, find us a good website to put our advertisement on the websites of somebody really inexpensively or effectively. So he's finding the websites with, for example, for selling some herbs or pharmaceuticals, something important, and the other company pays him to place the advertisement. He has like a budget and everything. Really simple work. You could start it to do this today. You don't have to be marketer or economist to do that. Really simple stuff. So right now there's tons of things to do online, but here people are also starting to do different businesses, like spiritual people do Reiki, for example, healings. People do massages, therapies, different kind of stuff. If you're just open and you go in life and you look for it and you ask with people or meet people like this, and most easiest to meet people in action, so in the field, on the trips, in the places like Cancun, Playa del Carmen, where I live. So, but most important is optimism. Go out of your room, your comfort zone, out of the box. Do the first little step that might take you to independency. I'm not saying make $1 million a year. I'm saying like make a couple of $1,000, but work only 3-4 hours a day. Work whenever you want. Work as a blogger, for example. There are bloggers writing tips about traveling or writing travel guides. Really, you can be hired as a travel guide. Here, the guides with the trips are also well paid. Russian, Polish, German, English, Spanish, whatever language, Portuguese. For Brazilian guys, you name it. The guides are making money, at least money to survive easily. So these are like few tips. You come to Cancun or Playa del Carmen, you can learn diving. You can learn and teach people diving around the world. You can go to, different part of the world, Central America, Papua New Guinea, everywhere, French Guinea, anywhere you can learn people diving, and it's one of the most beautiful probably professions in the world. So I'm not saying do something like me or follow the online way of making the money, because I'm trying to escape from it. I'm trying to escape from the computer, to go into reality, help people, talk with people, work with people, share, do something together. That's what we do at the switchmovement.com. That's what the Switch Movement website is about. Tips about life, how to get more energy, how to get more excitement, how to get more in spirit, how to get more money, how to get more time when you get more money. You know why rich people get more money? You know, money make money, they say, because like attract like. So sometimes poor people cannot get out from their poverty, because like attracts like. But it doesn't mean that poor people has to be poor all the time. It's just little concepts in the mind that switches, and then it clicks and you get some money, some idea, some business, somebody calls you. It doesn't even mean that you have to get out of your country or get out of your room. I've been proving this, that I've been meditating in some classes and something shift. This is very technical stuff, so this is not maybe about the business, this is more the switch movement part. How you align the chakrams and how you change the energy. So sometimes I was sitting in the classes, some idea in my head, some mental structure in my aura changed, and between the hour classes I've been starting to receive different messages on my phone from different people around the world. Either way, it was romantic something that I was desiring at this time, or business deals, because there was a time that I needed some business, or I was waiting like, God, give me some business. I was praying for it. I was waiting for it. I was acknowledging that it will happen. So this is not the wishful thinking, guys. This is aligning yourself and making some action, but not running around and asking people who get me job, how to do it well. This is helpful as well. This shows the universe that you're doing something about what you think. But mostly the thinking structure. You can be really a good meditator and align your subconscious and conscious mind. Some energy here. I don't even know how it clicked, but it clicks sometimes. Well, I'm getting to it, so I'm gonna share it in more advanced videos. And then you get money, you get love, you get whatever you need. The universe responds, sometimes really quickly, sometimes during 48 hours, sometimes during 2 weeks. Sometimes it takes a couple of years if you're going really slowly or you're just starting, but you have to have a faith. So I'm saying it is more easy to get independent, to get money, to get travels, to get nice people around you, to get whatever you wish. It's just more easy, and the recipe is most likely the same or very similar in all of those cases, because I've been using it with money, with love, with business, again, with independency, with getting more energy. So all the 5 more important stuff. With friendship, I have to imply it more with friendship. I've been thinking right now. So it's all the mindset. I go out to the city and I think like, I need more friends, I need more friendship. And then I see how the day works. My day of like today, I start to see like people approach me and I don't negate it. I just blend in, I just go with it. And then more people start to talk with me without a reason, and normally it's not like this. When I'm not consciously thinking like I want to connect with people, I want to meet people, I want to have friends, I need some action in my life, it doesn't happen. But when I click something before I go out to the city, there it goes. And it's not only because of me, it's like the response of the universe. I'm telling you, because I've been doing it for a few years. It doesn't mean I do it perfect. I forget about it all the time. I go out sad, I go out tired into the city. Sometimes I don't have energy for days, sometimes for weeks. Then I get pissed. I go out, I change it, I go to the trips, I change my mind, I change my spirit, I get connected, and then boom, another boom comes. I make great deals, I make great business. I don't have to work for another 2-3 months. I meet extraordinary people. That's what it counts. They give me new ideas, they give me fresh energy. That's what it counts in life. That's what success is. Not to make money maybe, not to get things. Success is when you're happy, because when you're happy everything works already. So whatever you got, money or no money, or you have time or you don't have time, you're happy, and that's it. That's the goal, that's the future. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you can add yourself to our group, theswitchmovement.com, where we share technical spirituality. So this part of the chakrams and the mind structures and auras and everything, I try to connect it in life. It connects very well with business, inventor, entrepreneurs, the most well-known guys like Tim Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, everybody, only I do it more on the spiritual level. Where is it all coming from? Because it's not only coming from the mind, you know. Money doesn't come only from the mind, it comes from spirit, from intention, then it goes energy, and you point it into reality, and there it goes. So it's a little bit more complicated that some businessmen, pure business guys are telling about, and I'm explaining a little bit more, hopefully in a polite, kind way. So thank you very much for listening. I see you at theswitchmovement.com, at Facebook, at the website. Take care. See you around.